daughters. My husband was working, and we had this really odd experience. It was around Valentine's Day, and my grandmother died the year before, right around Valentine's Day, and she really loved holidays. And so we had these helium-filled Valentine's Day balloons, and this is a really weird story. Uh, and these balloons were stuck to the ceiling, and then all of a sudden, we were just kind of not really doing anything, and we noticed that this one balloon came down from the ceiling, like helium balloons do sometimes. But then the balloon turned to us, and then it started touring all around our house, like it was having a tour of the house, like it was a person. And so the only thing I could think of is we followed it, and we followed it all around the house, and it didn't seem to be bothered by that at all. And then it went upstairs and it went into my youngest daughter's bedroom. So we followed it in the bedroom and it had a little tour and seemed to be looking at everything in her room. And then we closed the door to keep the balloon in the room. And then the balloon went up against the door and it started banging up against the door to get out. So we let it out and it went downstairs and it toured all around the house. And then it was starting to freak me out a little bit. So then I took the balloon by the string and I put it in another room and I left it there overnight and tried to forget about it. But then in the morning, I went into the room and I opened up the door and the balloon came down again to about my height. And it was like it looked at me. And um, anyway, so I just kind of freaked out when this happened, and I was kind of tired of this balloon doing this, having, some hold on our house. So, like a maniac, I went and I got a pair of scissors, and I felt like absolutely homicidal about getting this balloon out of my house. So, I got some scissors and I cut it up in little pieces and I shoved it in a toilet paper roll and I put it in a couple of garbage bags and then I put it outside in the trash and took the trash out to the curb, and that was the end of the balloon.